But tonight's special guest, ladies and gentlemen, we have an upcoming legend in Nashville. He's not even old enough to die just yet, but I know he will be one day a legend. A lot of people know him as Kenyon Robinson, but I of course know him as OG Nappy Longlocs. What up, big dog?
Woo! OG Nappy Longlocs.
What up, man?
So, go, man.
Hey, brother, I do what I do, man. I try what I can. Man, you know, so not only you're an artist, an entertainer, songwriter, you also have a label called Oh So Worldwide.
Yeah.
Right? What does it that you not do, Kenyon?
Not do?
Yeah, what do you not do?
I don't sit around. I don't play. I do play when I'm on the net, when I'm on track. I don't waste time. I do not believe, you know, I believe in everything, so I never be a doubter.
Yeah.
I don't hate. I don't procrastinate.
Yeah.
So you don't do negative.
Yeah, I don't do negative. You're right. Yeah, I don't do negative.
And man, I appreciate you coming on the show. What's this, the third time you've been on here?
Yeah,
You know
it's home right
yeah, for sure, man. Of course, man, like, we understand all your singles. We know everything from, you know, It's All On Me. We got Ice Cold, Big Booty Chick, and then also Drenching. Out of all them, which one's your favorite single? Of course, not from the crowd, but it's your personal. You know, which one your personal favorite to you?
Because Big Booty Chick, people understand that's a blast from the past. If you listen, that's like Rick James in the flesh. That's sexy.
Have
That's
you heard it?
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Like that.
I said what's up, Luther Vandross.
And it's fun. It gives that good feeling. Like, you know, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, that's music.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't just, you know, shake that ass.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so of course my personal favorite is actually that What I like about it is because, like, when I listen to your flow, man, it's so fast. It's kind of like you got a unique style and type of rhyme patterns that I can actually, you know, that I enjoy. I'm like, yo, that's different.
Yeah,
who's doing that, right?
Right.
Have you ever been compared to other rappers, like such as Black Youngster?
Yeah, they're brand
new. How do you feel about that comparison? People compare you to him.
Right now, every time I go to this a new comparison. I always heard Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
I done heard Biggie, stuff like that. But ever since these labels been talking to me, first thing that come out of their mouth, you remind me of Black Youngster. But you could be branded, but
you're unique in your own right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
rapping
and this being real because, like, you know, I got a youngin', so I'll be like, what is that? What, you know? But to be able to listen to something, to follow it and groove to, and like, okay, this does make some sense. You know what I'm saying? But you have fun with it. It's like, it's the energy that you bring to it.
They think the entertainment, the fun part, the comparison, but like, he more of a just fun. He knows that. He knows he's not really a musician. I'm an entertainer, musician.
Artist. That artistic
I'm
part,
doing it for, you know,
the creative component. You know?
All the way, like every second, like Black excellence, Black entertainment. I'm trying to bring that back. Like, I want a BET award. That's my dream. Like,
but you seem real humble though. Like, there's a humbleness that comes with you. And like I said, I'm an energy person, so it's like, oh man, he cold. You know what I'm saying? And that, but it reads so well across the screen.
Right.
You know, because you know, you might see something, you know, because it's popular and it's popping. People are like, oh, I like it, but I'm like, I ain't really feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can feel your music.
Right. Well, I was already like first. I danced before I rapped.
Then that makes sense then, right?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
He forgot to add dancing to the title.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you was growing, I was like,
Hey, did you dance at Maplewood too?
Oh, yeah.
You did? Okay.
Maplewood, yeah.
Shout out to Maplewood, man. Happy belated birthday to you, my brother.
I appreciate it.
Happy belated birthday. What'd you do for your birthday?
Dance.
Yeah, you 26 now, right?
Yeah.
My man, all right, then I see you, big boy. That boy 26.
Yeah, OG. Lord.
Yeah. So what, like we talked about, like the feeling that Booty gave you. So what were your inspirations as far as like being an artist coming up?
Coming up, what's so crazy? The first musicians I heard was Kiss. So I was on that real tough. Then it was Cisco. Michael Jackson, I didn't really understand his music. I was really into him. I was obsessed. Like, I wanted to be like him. I heard he didn't eat meat. I started not eating meat, but I eat now.
Yeah, you got to.
I thought I was gonna be like Michael. Like, my girl even seen my old picture, and she was like, "I see why you thought you was gonna look like Michael Jackson."
Right.
She said, "Like, I look the same little, but that was my biggest influence." And then it got to Busta Rhymes. I seen Mystical, Busta Rhymes, Ludacris, Eminem, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna put this together because I want to do it all."
Right. So
my
what
favorite
pushes
song was
you?
Thong
Like,
Song.
Yeah,
So
that was.
Right there.
And that's cool because, like, if you think about it, it's actually like it's not like a lot of people that's actually that's like a student of the game, because I understand that you know what I'm saying, that you look up to people such as Master P, Mystical, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Run DMC, and LL Cool J, right? Am I right or am I wrong, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So I can kind of tell, right?
We got the real ones here.
Hey, that's what I do, bro. That's my job, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's funny how like I get tested every day by this guy by the name of Terry. He comes and he asks me a question, and it like basically he's training my mind how to be a student of the game, because how can I try to, you know, take styles from different people, or how can I learn to adjust it to myself? Because if you're not really knowing the roots of your title and where it all started, then how can you, you know, even develop to that?
Right.
You know, so it's all about being a student and learning from the people who started it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like back in the day type deal.
Right. That's how you know.
Homage.
Yeah. That's how you know what to take it next too. You're supposed to be better than the last generation, but you don't know what to make it. You know, take it take Migos.
Yeah.
Like people would say they're not lyrical. You know that, but they make good music. You know, and they know 3 6 Mafia, the originators. They know Bone Thugs. They know that.
Yeah.
So that's why they making new different sounds. Stir Fry, you for real respect them. So that 50% made that hit right there. So Bad and Bougie, they made their own sound right there. So I respect them, but you got a million of those.
So you talk about BET. So where would you want to see yourself in the next 5 years with what you're doing?
5 years, about 4 BET awards, about 2 Grammys, platinum, gold, platinum, gold on the neck and in the albums. Houses for all my people, put them in a position. You know, have them really. Not just the music business. I got a lot of business ventures, like other ideas. People like that's why I know business really.
So it's like you're not just focused on the music. You're more like, okay, this is music, but branding and being an entrepreneur and expanding and growing, so you can have that legacy.
Right.
Yeah.
I got all the deals. Like it's gonna come. I can't say some stuff, but
no, I feel you. But you know, just want to know where your head is, because some people they have no clue. It's all about like, I'm gonna put this out because I want to be rich.
Yeah, it ain't about
that. But like what other plans do you have behind that?
Because when I first started, I started with 2 likes, half a like.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
2 views. Nobody watched me, but over time, people start respecting the flow, the fast flow. Then when they first heard Big Booty Chick, they knew a musical. And then other outside start traveling, getting other fans. I wanted to put on for my city. You know, I didn't want to flex in my city. Like, I'm good, better than y'all.
Well, what about, we talked about last week, you know, about the city supporting its own as far as artists. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. So basically we asking, do you feel like the city's sleeping on you, or you actually get the credit you deserve?
I get the credit.
In Nashville? We talking about Nashville, though. Nashville by itself, not outside, you know.
Nashville.
Not Clarksville, Columbia. We talking about Nashville. You feel like Nashville sleeping on you, you actually get the credit you deserve from Nashville.
The people, the artists are not sleeping.
Okay.
The big dogs, the people in position, they sleeping. Like people like WEEBATTLE, he messed with me. He knows, you know, from the get go. He was from the jump. You got Reese, you got people like that know from the jump. You know, but you got a lot of people that ain't reached out. Like, y'all know the names, you know. But I'm just gonna put a big name on it, 1-on-1. Let's get it. Stuff like that. Like, let's take me an exclusive. I ain't heard Missing Me on the radio.
Yeah, and he has 1 million YouTube plays.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't heard Big Booty Chick on the radio. I ain't heard You know what I'm saying? They ain't never reached out.
Yeah.
But then I didn't trip until I heard other songs that's not as hot on the radio.
And I think that's the problem too. We do.
What it do? Yo, got it checking in. We better start. Come on, nigga, walking. Cocaine crazy. Everything what?
Yeah. And also, I had a question though. Have you ever tried reaching out? Have you tried reaching out to 1-on-1?
Yeah.
Who was the person that you actually tried reaching out to?
Jazzy T.
Jazzy T. All right.
She
So
said
that's
my intros were too long.
Yeah. Okay. So did you try shortening the intros?
Yeah.
And send them to her?
With that drenching.
Right. And did you shorten them? And then what she say then?
I ain't got no response.
Every
time I drop a hit and I get some fame, I get some buzz, that's when I reach out. Because I'm not dumb.
But
like,
sometimes you got to do it before because they have them
on the same number on WVOL. When you get, as long as you got your music
radio clean,
not radio clean, linked up right, which I know most of this music be.
Yeah.
You getting paid
and all of the business too. So
right.
This is This is mainstream radio. Same. We can play this 100 times. You get the same billboard situation.
I stopped worrying about 1-on-1 because I learned what he learned. I learned being my checks. I learned the royalties.
iHeart, Spotify. You on title yet?
Yeah, all that. When these
job,
players I've been getting on here saying that. Other radio, Spotify.
Okay,
because you understand the game, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 10% talent, 90% business.
Drop My Album had 1,000 people listening every day. That's 1,000 people.
Yeah, that's 1,000 people. Yeah, and guess what? I'm just one. So think about it. It's 999 other people.
Other people. I was like, why?
And see, that's two. So now it's 998 other people.
Look.
Man.
It's love.
Yeah.
So right here, I'm gonna give them play my music one day.
Also 997 other people, right?
Don't get to do it in the corner.
I'm live on Instagram and whoever LinkedIn, hey, right there.
OG Nappy Longlocs, Spotify, iTunes, new album Nappy Season. OG.
Absolutely. And of course, y'all, we don't want to hold you long. 19 minutes after 7, we actually finna get ready to introduce that Ice Cold by OG Nappy Longlocs. Man, go ahead and introduce that to us, brother, so we can drop it.
Original greatness. OG Nappy Longlocs finna drop that Ice Cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Y'all already know it's live. Almost 30,000 views on YouTube. Go check it out. We finna drop it. We finna OG Nappy Longlocs.
Here it is right here. This is shot by C-Word Records.
Well, I work with Ice Cold.
Oh, you come on here?
I'm not doing this, but like when Ice Cold first started, I was with him when he first started in 2009. Yeah, I've been doing it. Yeah.
And introduce you right, big OG. You know what I'm saying?
You told me.
I only do it once a week, man.
Yeah, you know your thing.
You can't even rap with the mic because you gotta stop the nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. It's coming later.
You wanna rap with it?
Yeah,
you live. I hear you.
Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear.
Hey.
I can move it everywhere. I can get it anywhere. Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. I pull up, I can get it anywhere. Got Mary Jane in my car seat, paraphernalia everywhere. I feel like the black Elvis Presley. Had to snipe a nigga like a Wesley. Had to shoot a nigga like a Wesley. Had to get it, then please don't diss me. I came from the mud, I came from the slums. I beat the block down, beat it like a drum. I beat the pot, beat the pot, beat the pot, whip it up, hold on, hang a high, don't stop, let it rock, re-rock. Watch out for the cops, kick it like Reebok, lean back, young jock, hold on, hit it quick, hit it with the heat stick, don't miss, I don't think they know I'm back in business. Woo. I can get it anywhere, I can move it everywhere. Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Ice cold Polar Bear. Woo, woo, woo. I can get it anywhere. I can move it everywhere. Ice cold Polar Bear. Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. I be moving everywhere. Woo. I can get it anywhere. Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Ice cold Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Woo.
You're in the mix on WEEBATTLE Weekly.
How you get the volume up?
WEEBATTLE Weekly, we back. I was at Ice Cold Polar Bear.
Ice Cold Polar Bear.
Nappy Longlocs.
What's up?
I already know it.
Man, how'd you come up with that song? So, like, what was Ice Cold about it, brother? Or it's something that, you know... Now, sometimes rappers, like, whenever they come with their songs, do you just, like you drive and you think of something and you write it down, or you just go to the booth and try to think about stuff?
No, I already have it. I saw all day, every day. Feelings, emotions hit me. That right there was more... The lyrical stuff was going.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I get it now. I am too lyrical. Like, I'm too many words.
Yeah, okay.
I need to make something they can just ride to. I said, I'm the original flavor right here. So
For sure.
let me go in here. I got trap burners. That's
but
what
you shouldn't say that you think you too lyrical. Yeah. I understand you want to, make something kind of streamline certain things.
Right.
But when you're an artist, that's the thing about being an artist, you are different from anyone else. You stand alone in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think nowadays people do want to put artists in a box.
Yeah, don't be in that box.
But we not supposed to be in boxes because you wouldn't be who you are if you was in a box. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is people gonna love it. Whatever you do, they gonna love it if that's what they feel and vibe off of.
For sure. And also, OG, man, we actually got a call online. Official Young Woo, what up, baby?
What's going on, OG?
Yo, what's good, boy? What's good?
Hey, he actually got a question for you. You prepared to answer it, OG?
Yeah, what's happening?
All right, go ahead and ask him something, Official.
Man, I just want to know, man, what makes you stand out from other artists, man? I know that, you very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? You very lyrical. I like your style of rap, man, but other than that, what makes you stand out from other artists, though?
Okay, to me, right now, everybody on the same mental frequency. They think, how everybody want to be the Migos or Future? You know what I'm saying? Or the lyrical people want to be like Kendrick. Or, everybody. So I actually study what my strong points, dancing, voice. I'm not the best singer, but it picks up. And then constantly putting that content out, because every Migos video, I got to put 1,000 OG videos. Every, not even just a Migo, every young entertainer that put a video out, I got to put 10 out. I got to constantly put that content because I got to let them know this is it, this is what I am, is different,
Makes sense.
So I guess that make it stand out. Then when they get to see it, finally, like, man, he always up. Let me click on it. He always in my face. Then you hear that, ice cold. That is different. Then you see me hit them shoulders, and that's
yeah, that's true. Well, man, Official Young Woo, man, of course, man, hey, I appreciate you calling in, man, and of course, man, you keep working yourself, man. I see you on the gram, you know what I'm saying, and other social media platforms as well, big dog.
Of course, man, anytime, man.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the new album. I heard it. I checked it out. You finna get that post. I got you. I've been doing a lot, but I'm gonna shout you out on my Instagram and everything. Appreciate you.
Much love to you, man, and Raheem, man. Y'all stay up, man.
100.
For sure. All right, we're right back with you, Shonda.
So, us women, we love a nice dressed, sexy man. So
absolutely.
So what you wearing, baby?
I do flavor. I ain't really into the actual, let me go to Fendi, Gucci. I just find my flavor. I go to the closet, what's in there? I seen some lollipop Nikes. I seen some lollipop pink Nikes. I got the popsicle pink beard.
Yeah,
so I had to add the sherbet. Ruby red.
Not sherbet.
Ruby red, y'all. Jacket on top. I got a little ice cream in the middle for the, because it's like a little side, so I got a big scoop of ice cream on top.
Yeah.
With a little, drenching?
Yeah.
With a little ocean blue sea.
Yeah.
Rocks on the soil on a Sunday evening.
And see, that's what I mean about being lyrical. If anybody's listening to this, they were like, "Oh, that sounds sexy."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, with the caramel dreadlocks dropping on the shoulders.
Yeah. You're looking good. You're looking fresh.
And also, people basically describe how he's looking. Imagine a rainbow walking down the street, y'all. That's OG. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready for the tough question, brother? You in the hot seat, all right? Who top 5 rappers in the city other than yourself?
Other than myself?
Yes, sir.
Let me go fast.
All right.
Who I like? Top 5. You talk about lyrics, right?
No, I'm just asking you. This is OG personal opinion, right? So whoever has something to
say,
this is yours.
Right now.
Who's your top 5 favorite rappers, and we're gonna tell you who the 5
is. This your boy J Miles, aka Hood Rock, here in this WEEBATTLE movement.
What up? It's your boy Raheem the Dream. Struck man with a long dick, tallest bitch in the world.
Okay. And they all legs wide stay on, cause these bitch niggas riding around with burglar alarms, and if I catch them at the drop of a dime, I'm getting on.
Young cat.
Honorable mention, okay. Good luck, bro.
I gotta give
this
to a real artist that put in that work, that deserve this shout out, who I be listening to on a regular basis. Let's get it. I like Nutso.
Nutso.
I'll mess with Nutso. And then the whole Kelp.
Yeah.
My boy Mr. That's an honorable mention. Mr. Super Hard. I listen to him every day, so I can't flex. Them choppers make you move out. Fredo Roof.
Yeah.
Fredo Savage, what's his name?
Yeah.
Middle name is Spaz Out.
Yeah.
Them choppers make you move out. I'm pulling up. I remember I was young. I remember you pull up with school out just to see what you about. I remember that.
That's real.
I like that.
You know how I didn't hear on that list? I didn't hear Wilkes. Why ain't your name Wilkes? Told you to leave somebody out.
Yeah. I rock with Wilkes.
Yeah.
I guess.
But why he made the top 5? What happened? Why he's not in your top 5, OG?
I listen to Wilkes. I like Wilkes. He be in the top 10. I mean, if you want to be real as in work, he top 5.
Yeah. Why you making it in your top 5?
I guess I ain't listened to him lately. When he first came out, he would have, like, if you asked me that last year, it would have been first name. Because I like his style. But I guess it didn't catch me like that.
Yeah.
Like, I like to relate.
Okay, so I got you. So you like listening to people's stories is actually real and not what they fakely rap about.
Yeah, the thing about, let me break it down. The thing about Bree, I watched Bree grow. Yeah. And I know that growth when you're young.
Yeah, you actually seen, you just wasn't a part of the progress. You seen the process he went through, right?
Right.
Okay.
And to keep that fan base from child to adult is not easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because people's whole minds change.
Yeah.
So he doing
Everybody's
the thing.
changed, yeah.
So how does that relate to you? So, like, how has your style progressed over the years?
Crunk Key, Keezy Key, to Keezy Cockham dancing. At high school, they was waiting. I drop a MySpace video, go to school, they be waiting.
Yeah, they be waiting for you.
Valentine's Day was my day. Like, I go to Maplewood, do my little Pretty Ricky dances. It was popping. So when I became an adult, my life got real. They wasn't used to that. They just know happy dancing kid. Like, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. Then like, oh, he is doing that. So it kind of switched it up on them. Yeah. So I like the fact he stayed in school, never got in trouble. They still being young, doing their thing. And exclusive, same thing for him. But on the music tip, that boy good. As in, he can write some R&B songs. If he writing them songs, Missing Me and stuff, that boy talented.
So what about your team? Because, it's important to have, like, a good, strong team surrounding you. Mm-hmm. So who's around you, supporting you, backing you? Because, I mean, as an artist, you really want to focus on being an artist.
Yeah. Right.
But you got to have a team because business stuff still got to be taken care of, and you can't do it all. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They're also worldwide. Are you the CEO of that?
Co-CEO.
Co-CEO. So you and someone else joined up to make your label.
Yeah, last time I was on, I told you about the girl in college that noticed me.
She still is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing everything by myself, as branding myself, and I taught her about the music business. I knew a lot about the business, but I never could handle it. She went to the business part.
Yeah.
Made me go crazy. That's why you seen Big Booty Chicken. I started dancing because I said, okay, I don't gotta, I could be all the way. I'm finna brand this and make my own stuff. I ain't gotta be the street cat.
Frees your mind. Like, I want to focus on my art.
Yeah, I said, let me see if this works, because you gotta understand, before you put the music out, nobody knows. So when you in there going from, you getting money, OG Daddy, original Dun, then you talking about some, I say big booty chick, big booty chick, that's crazy. So I'm in the room, everybody remember me contemplating, like, I'm finna put that out like that. Then I'm dancing, do that big butt. I said, yeah, that's like Rick James, drop it.
Yeah.
They loved it. And she helped me do that and keep going. And we still like drenching. That's something I felt before.
Right.
I remember being in the trap and riding around and just being flat, like I said, Sherbert. And you just drenching. Like I'm drenching and all this stuff. That's my brother right there, yeah.
Now this is your chance. Any business questions you have, I'm actually allow you to ask the queen herself of business, Shonda. She's actually has
because
about
contracts.
She
like,
she has about 3 different degrees.
I'm in law school.
Yep.
So like what I'd stress people, especially in entertainment business, modeling, whatever, them contracts. And don't get screwed because some people, people just sign. They sign on the, on the dotted line. Now, for you, it's beneficial that you have your own company.
Right.
So. On that end, you're not going to screw you.
Right.
But, because sometimes people get caught up in like, man, I really want this deal. I want this, that, so they sacrifice so much. So, like, as far as like, someone who's handling that component, like, do you I think it's important for like artists to have attorneys. So, you got that on deck?
Yeah, everything in line. What I took. When I was young, basically, that's why I said shouts out to the young cats doing it like Bree, because at that age, I had to take the time to leave and study.
Yeah.
When I was locked up, I read a lot of music books. Music 101, I read every aspect. I studied Dame Dash before I did Jay-Z. I studied the people behind Puff Daddy. I studied the people in between, Jimmy Iovine. I studied every part of the music business. So that's why I know when and how and where to do things.
Right. And that's important. That main word, study. A lot of people don't study. They don't. it's like they see so much TV. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what I'm saying? But
They
don't see the work behind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you
don't want to do it when you get to read. You be like, man, I just want to make a song. But
right, exactly.
You know that song ain't gonna work. You tired? You don't want to be the next like everybody else. I had older people rap when I was young, and I ain't seen them go nowhere. And I said I couldn't do it, so I. With deals, I don't go for 10Ks, 20Ks, anything like that because that goes and you know how fast.
No, man, that can go overnight.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like
it's worth it taking $200 independent from people.
I think at this point, since there's been a shift, it's always better to do it that way. It might be a whole lot harder because you know when you got companies that got that money to back you to push you. It always makes a difference. Money makes the world go round.
Absolutely.
But when you're an artist, you want to also keep your integrity about what you're trying to do. And it's like, is it just about the money or is it just about, like I said earlier, your legacy? You know, having, like, it's yours. You know what I'm saying? And not having somebody else control and dictate it.
Right. So that's why I said I'd rather grind and get the $10 an album.
And keep
$5 here, $200 for the verses. You're right. It will come way better.
I mean,
last year, when I did Loud and Clear, and with the Clarksville, I didn't think they're gonna buy $6,000-$7,000 worth in sales and a mixtape.
That's
like,
right.
whoa.
Yeah.
That's why it got real with my business too. You start seeing real promotion and marketing, because I started even studying that more. Like, okay, I can do it now.
Oh yeah.
And maybe I do. You know, that's why I tell people it's two different beliefs. It's belief because natural belief, like I can do it. Then you got that I can do it.
Oh,
this is happening.
Yeah, but they both got to come together. It has to be like, I'm confident in myself, but that push. Like,
and that comes from the work.
Right, like you said, you constantly got to put something out, staying relevant,
I'm
in your face.
Yeah. I'm in every city
you
on top of cars and stores dancing. I'm in eating race and they fake
But guess
the eyes
what?
and all.
But guess what? Aren't those commercials?
Right, thank you. That's why every time I'm telling you, I'm the Whopper.
Yeah.
I'm the Big Mac.
No, you're the Sherbert, baby.
Yeah, I'm the Sherbert. They've been promoting Sherbert for years.
Bro.
Keep constantly in their face. How many times have you seen this is the meats?
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Longlocs.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you know what? Let me go try that. Let me go get that.
Right. So they keep saying, why you keep screaming? OG, Nappy Longlocs. This boy crazy, ain't it? Let me see what he sound like on. What would he sound?
This is something else. Let me go ahead and YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool. Let me go ahead and go to the next one.
Which goes back to caring about the music and doing it right, because ain't no telling what they're going to click. And let me tell you, in California, Big Booty Chick, they noticed that was hot. They booked me off OG Daddy LL. A video that had 200 views. I was behind dumpster swinging bats. Very low budget video that man shot over there.
Yeah.
Not Teray. Teray got me right. The other man.
Your brother.
That man was putting in work. We did that. They booked me and once I landed, $300, Q Peasy, house. I like, for
They're
real?
gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
But that market out there is different. Like they want that.
They want that creativity.
They want that. Like,
he knows if I put you on this flyer and tell these people, they gonna come, and they did.
Because the South is hot. The South is hot.
Right.
But we still keep putting out Korea, you know what I'm saying, hot stuff. So even though, you know, you might not be a mainstream artist, but that California, that West market, they love it.
Right.
They eat it up. Like, what? Give me more. Give me more.
They keep asking to come back. I'll be back this spring, but it blew my mind. I never seen nothing like that.
Yeah. And that's only the small part of it.
They keep asking me to come to New York.
A lot of people in Cali.
Yes. Cali, take 2 hours to get everywhere.
I know, you drive forever.
Yeah, they booked me 3 times. I was so mad about them trips.
That's what's up, man. Of course, man, 38 minutes out to 7. We finna get ready to drop one more OG Nappy Longlocs song, man. We actually got that drenching. Yeah. We finna get ready to drop. Go ahead and introduce that to us, man.
Woo! Drenching. If you're feeling that flavor, if you know what you got on, like my girl over here, she got on some Sherbert too with the strap. She drenching. My boy Raheem, he known for drenching. You know, he been drenched. He got your flavor. Whatever your style is, you drench when you rock it. They know, oh, that's him right there. That's drenching. So we finna drop that one time. OG Nappy Longlocs. Bam. What you doing?
Damn, OG, what you doing? Damn, what the on with you? Damn, what happened to your neck? Damn, what what you doing? Damn, what them on with you? Damn, what happened to your wrist? Damn, what happened to your neck? Trench, on these bitches. Yeah, leaking, now you can't miss. Yeah, thought I told you that I'm back in business. Yeah, my team on the money making mission. Yeah, I'm back up in the kitchen. No, I ain't doing no motherfucking dishes. Yeah, I'm in the front straight water whip. Got the dough straight, knocking off the hinges. Yeah, now I gotta keep a burner. And it's Tina Turner. Yeah, selling rock, all hard work. Running off with the sauce, good burger. Drenching, leaking, dripping, missing. Yeah. Still helping, told her that I need my digits. Yeah, got a money making digits. Damn, OG, what you doing? Damn, what hoes on with you? Damn, what happened to your neck? Damn, what happened to your neck? Damn, what happened to your wrist? Damn, what happened to your neck? Wake up straight aggressive, no stretching. Told them niggas I'm finessing.
They gonna cuss word too, man.
Yeah, hope them niggas get the
Oh my
message.
God. Hey, we got
Popping like a fully loaded whip. Yeah, and I'm back up in the trenches. Came up from the bottom of the ditches. Throwing balls like a bitch.
all you gotta do is sing the song, man.
Niggas fake when they switch. No, I never switch up on the home team. Fake acting, no movies. Out here running out like some groupies. Nigga, do not do me. Pull up, gassed up on a doobie. Head bitches real wanna do.
Yeah, man, we got a couple of bitches in the worst one.
Inbox, old minute jump in the juice box.
Man, the kids listening. Man, I'm son in here.
What happened to your
I'm
neck?
listening because I'm pretty sure all
What happened to
We
your
lying, man. I see you, y'all.
But it ain't them, it's the
what you
children.
They see you, OG.
Damn, what the was on?
One day, and some I had the upside down pineapple on top one time, so had to drop that season salt in there so them patties can come out right, and I came with that drenching. So you know, everybody know I be drenched when I show up. They know like they be like, damn, what you got on?
Yeah.
Must be drenching. Damn, what are you doing? Must be drenching. Damn, what happened to his neck? He drenched it. You know, that's what they was doing. So I had to drop a hit one time for you know.
That's dope though. That's dope.
It's good. And also, man, of course, you know, just to make sure you're a real rapper, you know, and not a person that just does it, you know, for fake.
Yeah.
You know, but call yourself an artist and to be that title of, you know, a writer as well. We got some beats for you, man, to make sure that you freestyle too.
We got beats too. Okay.
Man, we got some beats to make sure you freestyle
Let's
too.
see
We
how
got,
hot you are.
Yeah, for sure, man. We got my man DJ Mackie G. He probably finna play some.
I got one for you.
Oh, you got one for you too? Okay. We got two people ready for beats, man. We finna see what OG talking about. Can he freestyle? Of course we know you can write, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By the lyrics, right?
Okay.
But we want to hear the real live freestyle.
You gonna go? I'm ready.
Originality is the key to artist greatness. Boys living foul, that's what flavor ass fake. Let me slave shit, whip it like it just came up off the slave ship. I the white and tan, why be racist? That girl ain't bad and bougie, she broken basic. High as addicts, but my eyes low as basements. Come if you wanna chase it. Whew. Everybody wanna say they made it, but don't understand the hard work and dedication, long nights of preparation. I won't be underestimated, I evolved and elevated. All the pain I had to gain got me filled with so much hatred. Got me thinking about world domination. If in the world was ovulated, ejaculated, all my babies on these haters' faces, and the race we died the case and doing races way before TK did. I'm the bomb, laying my bust moves from tail off, but this ain't hammer time, it's danger time when I rob. How's Allah? Never knew my father. That's mine when I lost my grandmama. Started living life like the Godfather. Kicking those, pippin', whipping coke, kicking those, doing things that you'll never know. Hold on, I won't get exposed. Popo still looking for my name though. Everybody know I still slang though. Everybody, it's the game though. Everybody know brain it. Yeah. Now rock with it, huh? Whoa.
I'm trying to because I'm ready. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Jump, bump, Nick, deuce, everybody playing duck, goose, when the buck, gotta put the thing through you. I don't get exposed, I ain't putting that on YouTube. Yeah, I put a video up, do a few views. Everybody know I be fresh like her perfume. Everybody know I go in, I stay well groomed. Ain't nobody I'm on them trees like bad bones. Yeah, came out, broke at that cocoon. Everybody know the new tape is coming soon. Drop nappy season, I did it for no reason. I'm on the green light, it's the season to be jolly. Yeah, I'm on it Holly, I ain't popping Molly. Everybody know I go hardcore like Molly. Okay, if you wanna watch me, catch me on the view. I don't do the things that they do up on the view. I ain't picking sides, I ain't switching sides. If you choose a side, that is suicide. Yeah, I'm choosing against I'll neutralize. I get up in your guys, I get the dead guys. I'll pull up with the bangs. How your ass looking surprised? I ain't even gotta say it. They know when I come in, they feel my pressure. They know I'll pull up on the stretcher. They know they better catch up. They better please don't yeah. Y'all rockin' with that. I see the love on Instagram. Shouts out to y'all, man. It's hard not to, I'm dirty, dirty South. Yeah.
You did good. You keep it clean.
Appreciate it.
Because I know that's hard.
Yeah, I'm finna go here.
I'm not even a rapper, so I can only imagine, but being a comedian is different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's kind of still the same thing. I want to kind of talk to you also about, your 2011 incident whenever you actually used to be with Stunners Incorporated. What made you leave that group?
You know the information. We got older. Everybody grew up. Stuff got real. People started having kids. Life started getting real for me. If y'all know De Niro, he do parties out there. He used to be with Sosa. He was part of the clique. He's still doing his thing. You got J. Rose. He doing parties. He doing his thing. We had Mars B. That's how I was 15 years old already thinking 15. Like I was. So yeah. I learned how to really do it then. But it really didn't work out. He was there. Then we tried to do SBM. We had
for sure. What's the reason for not speaking?
Life got different. Life changed. Like I grew up totally different. Everybody know I didn't grow up like they was more. They had families. I was staying with one of them.
All right.
J. Rose.
Yeah. Well, let's stick on that struggles subject. Yeah. What was a couple of struggles for you coming up? Like, was you ever homeless? Didn't have a mom? Didn't have a dad? Let's talk about that story because that's what everybody's inspired by.
No, I didn't have a relationship with my mom, so it's like I was on my own on tip. Didn't have no dad. Didn't know him. I didn't meet him till about 22, and that didn't help. He just made it easy just to look at him. That's about it. So I was homeless. Got out of jail. They took everything from me. Didn't know that they could take trap money out your pocket. Just take it. Mm-hmm. So I got out with $0 from scratch. No mama, nobody to turn to. Try to stay over there. Ain't nobody rocking with you. I don't look like I don't look like the most wholesome man. So people don't trust you.
So how did that empower you to be where you're at right now?
Yeah. It pushed me to make it happen. Mm-hmm. And the trap wasn't nothing I choose to do for coolness. I had no choice. And all that pimp talk you heard me talking, all that stuff you hear me talking, that was no choice. No, I had nowhere to turn. I had to really think fast and make money because I was outside cold with no food. I was on Hardin Place whispering notes. A lot of people seen me over there. And this is not that long ago.
Yeah, because some people don't understand, a struggle from survival.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, it's a struggle, but then sometimes people are just out there trying to survive.
Right. Survive. Like, make it. And I was working a job while doing everything.
Yeah.
I'm at Labor Ready, if you ever heard of that. The day job while working at Walmart. After I get on, hitting up all the sales, they come in at Walmart, lost my job because they came, you know how they do when they on their things. Mm-hmm. Then I got in that deeper. Got locked up, met this real plug, life went up. Then life got real. Then I had to grow up and learn what's my talent, what I need to do for my people, the next generation.
So you elevated your mind and your way you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's maturity that comes along with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And I know there's a lot of people was rapping wasn't telling the truth. So I said, it's easy for me to do.
Because you lived it.
Yeah, that's
so
why.
It's authentic.
I literally just think of stuff I went through. I don't know what I say in that freestyle. Literally, and probably in the beginning I do because stuff I remember. Everything else was like, okay, whatever I know, and try to cut and just take out the cuss words. That's why I say a lot because that's how I was talking.
So let's talk about culture. Like, everybody hashtags and doing it for the culture. So what does that mean to you?
That means a lot. Before it was a fad. I started seeing, just not black entertainment going down. BET wasn't insane. It wasn't no more Ushers, Genuine. Wasn't no more Lil Johns. Wasn't no more real entertainers, real musical geniuses. Kanye West is a genius. Jay-Z is a genius. Like, these people are greats. If you look at now, what we got next? So people got to come and we got to step up.
It's like they're just there for the moment.
Right. It just want everybody about money, like you said. They get the bag. Go and get the bag. It's all about the bag, but it ain't about the bag. I care about that legacy. I can get killed tomorrow, bag gone, but my kids rich just because that legacy. Tupac kids, Biggie kids gonna be great forever. So that's my thing. That's why I'm gonna bust that moonwalk, because I was paying homage to Michael Jackson, throw that microphone up and perform everywhere I go with my heart. Everything I do is to put impression. I done started when there was one person in the club, no people in the club. Raheem, Love, he was in the club with nobody there. Rocking with me on the stage. And that's what I rock on him forever. When I get it, wherever we go, that's a forever thing. I'm gonna mess with WEEBATTLE forever.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm building a legacy. I didn't know.
Sure. And they even talk about, fans and supporters. We actually got another call online. He goes by Jeezy, aka Spill Cosby. Jeezy, what up, though?
Yo, what's good, man?
What's good?
I hear on now with G.
You know what that is? Oh, yeah. It's Jeezy the one. That's him right there.
Jeezy, let me see.
That's Jeezy.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Oh, I seen him before. It was good. He be supporting. What's up, man? He be supporting.
I say, man, how you got the new single, the It's All On Me, and the whole new Nappy season that's gonna drop. I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm rocking with you, man. That's what's good, man. I'm supporting you, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, you got any questions for him, Jeezy?
Yeah, most definitely, man. Hey, man, my number one question is, so what about once you do go ahead and get everything established and whatnot, I mean, what do you really plan on, like, as far as bringing back to the city, though? I mean, as far as doing with Nashville, that be the music city, so, like, do you have any plans on as far as, like, doing anything major, as far as, like, possibly coming out with a label or doing anything, just dealing more beyond just, with your music and whatnot?
Yeah, that's why I'm staying. That's why I'm fighting that independent fight, because ain't nobody can control my situation, because my biggest goal is to help my city, help the youth, the talent, the everything, people that's putting out good music, and not the fake way, because a lot of people get caught up in these labels and situations that they can't help. Like, Buck can do what he can do. Lito can only do what he can do. So I learned from that, and I'm trying to make my bag on my own, from my scratch, so I can sign if I need to. Guide, I know the business, help people make hits, I'm helping, like, that's a God honest truth right there. Like, I'm coming back every level I go, the city going up there. Like right now, every time I go to Atlanta, Texas, California, it's 615. 615 be Nashville. When they ask me East Side, Nashville, Tennessee, everything, Nashville, every day where I go. And I shout out the artists. Like everywhere, I never forget the people that rock with me. Like once I seen your picture, my brain instantly knew who you was. And I know you've been supporting, so that's what I'm about. I'm going to come with the city of helping the kids, building foundation for kids to not go veer off the wrong way so they can focus on music. Because it was hard for me. I didn't get back to music till 2-3 years ago. I had to fight through life just to get back to something something I'm naturally good at. So I don't want no other kids going through that, because life is real. You go to school, and you know how school go, and the game banging going on, and this going on, the girls choosing this. You a little horny young buck, so you want something too. So you gonna do what you gotta do to get it.
It's called distraction.
Yeah, distraction, right. That's a big thing I'm gonna teach the kids. Learn having real goals. Getting the pregnant ain't a goal.
Hey, man, I respect that, man. Sounds like you trying to be a mentor as well, man. I respect that, man. Hey, man, one time, man, can you go ahead, man, scream out that drenching one time for me?
Drenching? Damn. Jeezy, what you doing?
Jeezy Wonder, man, checking in, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out, Raheem. Y'all stay up.
For sure. Appreciate you calling in, Jeezy.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
Promoting, I was busy right now. Shouts out to G Johnson. P&G, you already know what it is. Shouts out to WEEBATTLE. Shouts out to Fernando, Go Ugly. Shouts out to the Herm. Shouts out to Gold Mouse. I think that's Ewok Nil. Shouts out to Nero. Shouts out to Jacob. Shouts out to go down the line. All my people come through. Yeah. Shouts out to everybody. Love, man. Shouts out to Mimi the Goat. Everybody was in that hard like a challenge.
I would like to see you and her actually do a song together. See what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Have
you ever heard Mimi the Goat flow?
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah. I've been watching. I've been watching stuff.
Oh, that's great, man. Shouts out to you. What's his name?
It's my wife. Beezus 816.
Shouts out to Beezus 816, that man's wife. That's love right there.
Love.
That's original greatness right there, man. Man,
you're definitely lyrically talented.
it, man.
You know what I'm saying? You're definitely lyrically talented.
You are definitely a package.
Appreciate
definitely a package.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Man, keep shouting out to the city, 615. Nashville, whole city.
And Hood Rock, anything for us, man? You want to say any promotions coming up you got on your end? Hood Rock.
Hey, you know, in Nappy Longlocs, you're gonna be at the next Split the Dough show.
Yeah,
February 22nd.
February 22nd. Yeah. What time doors open?
9 o'clock doors open.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
I think show started at 10. We started early.
10:30. We started 10 last time.
No, we started 10:30 last time because I left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was late. So maybe we gotta make sure we start early this time.
Where the artists need to go that still want to be a part of it?
DM at WEEBATTLE.
WEEBATTLE.
And
WEEBATTLE.
Make sure you log on WEEBATTLE, man. The numbers still growing, over 20,000 members, man. And you need to get on there and put all your music on there to
MP3 format. Page. It's kind of like, you know how you got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? Yeah. You can go to WeBattle.com and create a page too and put all your stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, okay.
It's like extra promotion.
Yeah. 20,000 people to promote to. I'll put you on top. I'll put you on top profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a black-owned business.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Happy Black History Month too. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out. We about to be lying.
And hit me up for fitness, workout. As an artist, you gotta, get your wind up.
Yeah, shouts out to Bricky, fitness. You know that's what I gotta do right now.
She had a real eye. Like, who you talking about?
Talking about me.
Hey, do you give consulting on business classes too?
I do give consulting, yeah.
So like with your label, Also Worldwide, you being new, you not really been developed in that business like 10 years or more yet. You know what I'm saying?
And to be real, like when I first went to college, I was a business major. I was a music business major first.
Oh, okay, we gonna be.
Hey, another thing.
I'm beating you up.
Yeah, we got a lawyer on deck, so anybody try to sue us, you know what it is.
Well, not yet.
She feeling
getting close.
Get a license.
Hey, but you know what we gotta say, right?
Yeah, I'm on with you. I need the information.
Life is a battle. If you ain't battling, you ain't living.
Appreciate you come to the show, OG.
Right. 100. OG, Nappy.
Oh, I'm gonna get you one in.
OG, Nappy.